another edition of Alter Realm, and tonight we are discussing Pose Season 2, Episode 8, Revelations. Did my Lord deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel. Bitch, we was at the graduation. Bitch, you know, when I first saw this segment, I just thought we was at a regular dance recital, but we were at Damon's graduation, and he did really, really good. I think I'd heard this song before when I was in kindergarten, bitch, but since then I hadn't heard it in a really, really long time, and when this song first started playing, I got fucking chills. This was a really, really powerful song. I don't really know the name. I'm guessing it was Didn't My Lord Deliver Daniel, but I'm not too for sure. I'm not too for sure. I'm going to try to find the title to the song and insert it in the video. Damon's graduation performance, bitch, it was off the chain. You had everybody there. You had Poppy, Angel, Electra. We had Pray Tell's ass there, and we even had Lulu in the group. So it was really, really good to see this segment. It was dope. After they finished with the recital, everybody went outside for hugs. And you had a special moment between Blanca and Mrs. Helena, Damon's teacher. And this was just a real special moment between the ladies. Mrs. Helena St. Rogers was telling Blanca how proud she was of Damon, but most importantly, how she was proud of Blanca for being a mother, nurturing Damon, you know, making opportunities for him, being forceful, but going about it the right ways. Blanca definitely deserved her props for what she did with all of her children from season 1 all the way up until now. So shouts out, Miss Helena St. Rogers. This was really, really dope. So you guys, we are back at the Evangelista household for Damon's graduation party, bitch. When the camera panned out, I just thought it was gonna be more people there, but it was just the immediate family. And so now I know why just the immediate family was there, because, bitch, there was so much tea spilled in this one segment, bitch. I nearly lost my mind. I honestly think my brain is still in the house, bitch, while I'm out here trying to shoot this video. My brain is still in front of the TV in the house. And so I'm hoping I don't leave nothing out of this segment because it went by so fast, bitch. Here we go. We at the house celebrating Damon's graduation, and, you know, you got Lulu, you got Electra, you got Pray Tell, you know, you got Poppy, Angel, Blanca, and everybody's just saying what they're thankful for, giving Damon congratulations. And so Lulu encourages Damon to give a congratulations speech. And, bitch, this is when the shit kind of hits the fan, because there are so many arguments here where we have Damon standing up, you know, saying how much he appreciates everyone, and then out of nowhere, bitch, out of nowhere, you have Angel start cracking jokes on Damon. He's clapping back on the girls. Damon is shooting the girls and hitting the girls with the 1s and 2s. So it turns into this thing where, you know, they're friendly, joking around. Damon saying that he's gonna clean all the negativity out of his life, bitch, and if Angel keep on, she gonna be next too. And Angel hits him with a jab about, you know, how long does it take to become a professional dancer or something to that effect. And the jabs start turning into low blows, and the low blows start turning into full-blown arguments. And so you got Lulu just like sipping tea, bitch, getting all of everything that's going on around her. And it's just absolutely crazy because you have Damon arguing with Angel, Poppy stepping in, you got Blanca telling both of them to chill out, and then you have Pray Tell jumping in, telling Damon that he needs to respect his elders and he needs to know his place, and that Blanca has just been trying to do everything for him. And you have Damon clapping back, telling Blanca about Angel and Poppy smoking crack, talking about how they got crackhead sweats at the table. Damon is in this whole mindset of nobody wanting to believe him when he's actually telling the truth, and everybody is seeing Angel as this golden girl who can do nothing wrong. And it's just like, no, Angel's not doing crack. Angel's not no crackhead. But she surely was giving the crackhead sweats at that kitchen table, bitch. Her and Poppy, bitch. I'm still not understanding why Poppy has just not put an end to all of this, but I don't know. Maybe he want to travel down this road. I don't know. There is so much more to this segment, you guys, as Damon once again claps back on Pray Tell, telling Pray Tell that, bitch, you're not about to sit in here and run your mouth, and you're doing what you're doing behind everybody's back. So Damon goes and spills the beans on Pray Tell, telling it in front of everybody, and you can just see everybody gag. And Blanca is shaken up by this the most because, you know, her and Praytel have a really, really close bond. And you can definitely see the hurt and you can definitely see the confusion on Blanca's face, especially in front of Lulu, in front of Electra, in front of Angel, in front of Poppy. Them not knowing any of this either, and now just everything, all the beans, all the tea, bitch, have just been spilled across the table, bitch. All the Slim Fast. All eyes are on Praytel now because everybody knows that, one, Praytel status, two, Ricky status, three, that they have been engaging together, and now it's just like, okay, bitch, nobody is seeing it for Praytel because, one, he is a elder in the ballroom community, and they're supposed to set the standard, and they're supposed to be an example, and not necessarily go around sleeping with the house kids. And this was something that I posed in a couple of my videos back, asking you guys, do you think it's okay for house fathers, house mothers to sleep with the children? And also, do you think if the children are in the same house, should they be in a relationship and sleeping together, sort of like Poppy and Angel Evangelista? I don't know. But I love the way that Praytel just stands up for himself and he owns it in this scene, saying that, you know, Ricky's grown, bitch, I'm grown, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. It's been a very, very long time since I felt love, since I felt affection like this, and Blanca, you should know that. You've been around me, we both share the same statuses, bitch. And you could tell that Praytel was just not here for it, but he couldn't believe that it was happening in this way, but it definitely was happening. And you even also had Electra step in this scene, telling Praytel that he was wrong for doing what he's doing, telling him that he was laying down while he was supposed to be standing up. I'm just like, bitch. It's just mixed emotions. This is a real sticky situation because you cannot deny Praytel of his feelings, you know what I'm saying, and what he really wants to go for. And although in the same aspect, there were certain ways that you needed to go about this situation. For me, there would have been certain ways to go about this situation. And so now it's just a shitstorm. Everybody's mad at each other. Don't nobody know who to trust. You got Blanca not knowing what to believe about Angel. You got Damon mad as fuck about Angel smoking crack, you know what I'm saying, and lying on him about it. And then you also have Damon hurt by Ricky, and then too hurt by Praytel as well. And then you got Blanca not even trying to believe him. And then you got Lulu over there just like, it's about damn time. In this next clip, we finally get to a ball. Oh my God. After everybody done cussed each other out, bitch. After everybody done just said their final words to everybody, bitch. We are finally at a ball. Awkwardly enough, though, we don't know what category this is. Was it thug realness? Or was it street realness, streetwear, urban wear realness? Or pretty boy realness, schoolboy realness? It couldn't have been swimwear. It couldn't have been body. I have no idea. But anyway, bitch. Poppy Evangelista takes home the trophy, bitch. Next up after that, we had Femme Queen Vogue, bitch. You had Naomi out there destroying the girls. But the interesting thing here was how the House of Evangelista was actually having a house meeting at the ball. You had Blanca in the back at the bar. Angel came up. Of course, Poppy came up. And so they were talking for a while, and Damon comes up behind them like, okay, well, I didn't know we was having a house meeting. And so you still have Blanca, Angel, and Damon fussing back and forth with each other about Angel smoking crack, which she was. She has just not owned up to it yet. Damon is actually telling the truth, but why nobody is believing him right now? Not too for sure. Could it been because he lied about him and Ricky sleeping together, and Blanca's just not believing it? Or is it because, you know, Angel truly is the angel, bitch? She's truly the golden girl that cannot lie. So after the House of Evangelista have their little powwow in the back at the ball, at the bar, you hear Praytel call over the mic, Butch Queen, Vogue, Femme, and Damon's just like, bitch, y'all are tired, bitch. I gotta go get ready for my category, bitch. And Damon storms through, bitch. And Damon storms through, bitch. It was hot. This was a hot battle, bitch. You had Shadow come through. You had Kevin Prodigy on the floor, bitch. It was great to see Kevin Prodigy in this scene of Pose, bitch. I lost my mind, bitch. He was the little guy that they judged first when they were going against each other in the Vogue competition. And so you had Damon actually win this competition. And for me, being a vulgar, I know that this felt so good for Damon actually, winning the competition, putting his energy into that after going through everything that he'd been through with Pray Tell, with Ricky, with Blanca, with Angel. So I know that this felt really, really good for him. And truth be told, bitch, Damon, he slayed it. I mean, it really won't no Willie Ninja or nothing like that, but he ate it. He did a really good job. I cannot hate on him. But the hottest thing about this was there was another scout there. I'm just wondering, were there really all these scouts back at the balls in the early 80s, early 90s, scouting for the girls and giving the girls all these opportunities and all these things? I don't know. There was another scout yet again at the ball watching Damon as he performed, and this scout actually approached Damon as he was getting ready, packing his things, you know what I'm saying, showcasing his trophy and everything. And she asked him, did he know about a musician named Michael McLaren, if I'm thinking that's pronounced correctly. So after that scene, you guys, when the talent scout actually encounters Damon, we have a scene with Pray Tell and Blanca meeting outside and discussing actually what's been going on, and you get this kind of tug of war between what you think is good and what you think is right versus what's bad and what's wrong. And it's actually a really sticky situation because you got Blanca saying that you were wrong for this. I'm not trying to come down on you, but why didn't you just tell me? This Ricky, he's young, you should have been more protective, you should have done this, you should have done that. And you got Pray Tell saying that Ricky is a grown-ass man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, but it happened like it happened, and we are both grown in this situation. And so we get into the discussion of, it being harder for one lifestyle versus the other, as if you can compare the two. I really don't want to ruffle any feathers or say anything that's going to make anybody angry or anything, but how many of you agree with what Blanca said when she said it was 10 times as harder for her to be a woman and have HIV because of straight men not wanting to be anywhere near her? I don't know. Let me know your comments and thoughts about that. If I worded that correctly, if you go back and watch the episode, and or if I go back and watch the episode, if I said that wrong, I'll come back and correct that. But let me know what you guys think about that, because Pray Tell is expressing that it's been a very, very long time since he's encountered anybody, since he's experienced kindness, since he's had actual, sex with somebody, and since he's felt good. He's not had these things in a long time. He hasn't had time to connect with anybody because he's always at the balls, and telling Blanca that he came on to him. I did not seduce Ricky. Okay, I did not tell Ricky to get in my bed. Ricky came on to me. And this is something that I'm thinking Blanca maybe should know, only because of Ricky's past and knowing Pray Tell. I don't think Pray Tell would ever literally try to seduce somebody and have his way with somebody and be sneaky about it. That's not Pray Tell's moves. But those are definitely Ricky's moves. In this next segment of the episode, you have Pray Tell back at his house, kind of down and out about what just occurred with him and Blanca. After all, that is his ace boon coon. Blanca is his mother. They've had a really, really long relationship and a really long ballroom relationship. So Pray Tell, drinking, what was it, Gallo Farms or some type of wine. He was drinking, and Ricky was there, and Ricky actually is trying to help him get himself together. Pray Tell is telling Ricky, I've lost my best friend, I've lost my mother. Who's gonna be my mother now? I did this all because of you, pretty much. I betrayed Blanca, and now we don't have a friendship. And Pray Tell's just calling him a liar, a player, a cheater, and Pray Tell's just thinking that Ricky's not even gonna be there in the morning. Rise and shine, bitch. It's time to get up, Pray Tell. Ricky done cooked you a full pallet of breakfast, bitch. A full spread. Ricky stayed over. He stayed overnight, and he was still there for Pray Tell in the morning. And you could kind of tell that Pray Tell was kind of shocked by all this when Pray Tell sat down to the kitchen table and saw everything and saw how Ricky was preparing everything. Ricky was actually getting his pills ready for him to take, putting everything on the table, and it was just really, really nice. And Pray Tell got really, really emotional about this because it's been so long since Pray Tell has been able to experience this. It's been so long since Pray Tell has had anybody do this for him. So I could kind of connect on that whole vibe with Pray Tell and everything. But when Ricky stuck his hand out to hold Pray Tell's hand while they were at the table, that kind of just blew me away because it made me think that Ricky is actually over Damon. He's not thinking about Damon. He's got his newfound boo. He's got his newfound sophisticated knowledge. And you know, this is what he's gonna do now. So you guys, in this next scene, we're at a little restaurant, we're at a little diner. Blanca and Angel are meeting here to talk. I don't know what took Angel so long to just confess and tell Blanca that she did it. Maybe she was weighing her options to see what Blanca was gonna do, but why? Why not just go ahead and be a stand-up woman like you said you are, like your mother is, like she tried to install in you, and just go ahead and say, hey, boom, look, I was smoking the pipe. I'm not a full crackhead yet, but pretty soon I'll probably will be one. And also too, it made it seem like Angel was the mom, kind of like testing Blanca to see if Blanca was really going to believe her, believe Damon, kick her out the house, or do whatever. But I do fuck with the way Angel was just like, you know, don't take no favors from me, kick me out the house. You said you're gonna kick me out the house, don't do me no favors. Be that stand-up mom that you said you are and kick me out the house. And Blanca's just like, no, I'm not gonna let you go. You're my only child. And I'm just like, girl, she gotta go. Boom. Crackheads gotta go. We don't have no crackheads in the house of Evangelista, bitch. She go on rehab and clean herself up, bitch, and stop sweating like she's crazy. Then she can get back in the house. But until then, boom, she's out the house. She's out the house, and she may have to walk another ball and snatch another category. Then she can come back to the house. Get your tens, and then you can come back to the house. No crack pipes, Angel. But yes, you guys, in this segment, Angel is owning it. I guess, you know, it took some time for her to realize everything that was going on with Ricky, with Pray Tell, with Damon. It's just like, you know, with all this shit adding up, you know, it's a lot for you to be thinking about. And I know it's a lot on your mind right now. And, you know, kudos to Angel for actually putting her big girl panties on and owning up to it. Like I said, I don't know what took so long, but here we are at this point. And also, too, you guys, do you think Angel pretty much is just moving out now? Not because she can necessarily afford to, but because Poppy actually showed her that place earlier on in the episode. And I just think it kind of just configured together as to where, okay, doing crack, gotta get out of the house, she gonna kick me out anyway, I'm gonna need somewhere to go, so I might as well just get this place and do $400 and something rent. And this can be a little, you know, love shack for her and Poppy. Hopefully things will work out and they will stay together and they will actually build on their relationship and not just get the apartment, Angel go do model shoots, and then they go back to the house to do more crack. I'm really hoping that is not how this plays out, but bitch, we shall see. As Blanca got back to the house of Evangelista, she walks into Damon's bedroom and we see Damon packing, bitch, and Damon is packing, bitch. I thought he was getting ready to run away like he did in season 1, but no, bitch. Damon is about to be deep in the vogue over in Europe as he tells Blanca that, hey, you know, I got scouted again, and bitch, I'm going on tour. I'm gonna be voguing over in Europe, bitch, and I'm about to go. We leave in a week. And so you could see the hurt on Blanca's face because Blanca is actually trying to explain to him why exactly she didn't believe him right offhand. And honestly, if I was in Damon's situation, I would probably leave too, just to break away from everything, just to go and get a new lease on life. You're going all the way to Europe, bitch. You're gonna be dancing, you're gonna be voguing in videos. So I would just kind of leave all that behind too. But things do come around. Him and Blanca actually sit on the bed and have a small powwow. They still have love for each other. You know, Blanca is always going to be there for Damon, always congratulating him. Why she didn't believe him right off the bat, I really don't know. But Damon don't have time to stick around to find out, which because he's gone. So you guys, in this next scene, we have Blanca actually in the red light district at the sex dungeon, bitch, okay? With Electra, talking to her about just the kids, the house, everything that's been going on. And we have Electra trying to offer a little bit of motherly advice back to Blanca, telling Blanca, you know, after you've been there for your kids, after you nurture your kids, after you supply for your kids, they actually are supposed to leave the nest and in turn, kind of do the same thing for you. And Blanca's just like, all I've given them, all I've done for them, now they want to leave. And it's just like Blanca's really not understanding this whole nurturing energy and the fact that, once you give to your kids, once you supply them with, the knowledge and the survival skills that they need, that they are actually supposed to go out and leave the nest. So Blanca is really, really hurt right now. And you got Electra telling her that, you can always form new house kids. You can always go on different journeys. And I'm just like, bitch, we don't want no new house kids. We cut to like these small type of cameos where we have everybody, saying not their final goodbyes, but I guess just goodbye for now. As we're ending the episode of Revelations, we have Damon leaving. He's hugging everybody. He's already packed. He's getting ready to leave. Poppy and you have Angel packing for their new apartment. You got, of course, Ricky and Praytail back at Praytail's house eating breakfast. They ain't worried about nobody. I mean, you got Electra now. She's doing her own thing at the sex dungeon. They really ain't talked about Lulu. Hello. And what Lulu has been doing with Electra, but maybe we'll get to that in a few more episodes down the line. And so, yeah, it's just like Blanca is kind of left out back. And as we actually end this episode, you have Blanca at the table with a glass of wine and her food, and she's just like toe down and crying, and it's just like, bitch. Hashtag love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. Hey, Toborashita. And so it's just like we end the episode with Blanca at the table crying, lonely, sad. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, checking out this video. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, and after you do that, please subscribe to the channel. And once you subscribe to the channel, you might as well hit that bell iconic. The bell icon will notify you on when I upload more videos such as this. Season 2, Episode 8, Revelations. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.